Hi, this is Bill, and it is the April update. I'm doing it actually the day before April 1st so that I don't fool myself as I'm here on the layout. So it's a nice weekend in Virginia. I've been outside doing some work, not a whole lot on the layout. So since last month I've made progress. Haven't made as much as I'd like, but it's getting there. I did spend quite a bit of time painting some of the structures this past month. Not all of them by any stretch. Roofs like on the depot here, have done more ballasting. Have been painting some of the smaller kits and starting to set them up where I want them. To start doing some scenic details on those. Getting some additional scene details set, as it were, here. Coming across, this is a little lifelike signal bridge. Having some good luck with that actually after I painted it. Coming in more in the middle, some of the little shacks have been painted. Still have to paint the ash pit and the cooling tower. Water tank in the back I have painted. I've painted up the old style steam sander. Painted details on the interlock tower. I like how that looks for the color. I'm going to leave it. All of this stuff I will be doing some additional detailing with chalks a little bit later. So just coming around over here, I've been getting a lot more ballasting done. I think it's turning out all right. Like I said in the last video, I've been using some of the ballast I've been getting from a Virginia hobby shop, which is actually the little bits on an asphalt shingle. I sieved it to get the size I was after, and it's actually turned out pretty good. Coming over in the turntable, you can see what I've put in over here because some of the areas have to have an access road. So right now it's glued. I just did this today. Got the crossovers in single lane just for service vehicles in and around the yard. So that will kind of come in over here. And again, you can see the sand is still quite wet. But it will come in over here to the service area for the cranes. Coming around, different details on here. So I can kind of push this a little bit out of the way. You can see what I've got. So little dock, hoist, some additional details there. A little bit more on the roundhouse. Still have to paint the roundhouse. I got a little privy sitting up over here because you know what? The guys that are working on this don't have to run into the roundhouse all the time to do their business. So put that in. Coming back out a little wider view, starting to get things done on this end here. Still got a lot of work to do up that way. This is the same detail right here in the corner as was shown in the March video. Again, a little bit farther along. Coming around the back side of the roundhouse. A lot of detailing still to go, and a couple of guys on break. They're down playing checkers, and of course it looks like somebody just said king me. He's got his arms crossed. He's a happy camper. These guys have passed out from the excitement, but no, I just did this scene today, so I've got to let the ground cover set, and then I will put just a very small dab of super glue on their feet and stick them in place. Coming around on this side, not a whole lot of extra stuff has been done since last time. Yeah, and I put in the crossovers for the roads. I cut them in half. They're from a kit that is for a 2-lane highway. So I cut them in half, figured out where spots would be that would be most reasonable, and put them in place. Now you can see I have not done it on this one track. If you'll notice over here, painted, not painted, I ran out of paint. So I have approximately 6 inches of track on the entire layout that I need to get another bottle of Model Masters Railroad Tie Brown to finish. It's okay, I can use it on the next piece. Interesting little power plant building here. Got this off eBay and it showed up this week. Really nice little model. I've got a piping kit from Walthers, and I'm going to be doing some detailing on the other side for like steam pipes that are going down and under the tracks and coming back up into the different buildings. So I'm going to be doing that here pretty quick. Over here is something I'm going to be working on this week. Got vacation, so I'm going to take a couple of days and have some fun out here. I'm going to be putting some hydrocal down on here, and then setting the building on it, and then running the concrete up into the track, and then kind of running on the back. I will also extend a concrete pad out from the building to cover in under here for the crane, and then I am going to put in some additional pads on the far side. I will have the concrete pad come straight out from the engine house out to the end of the crane. I can have staging for materials. You got all kinds of different things that I can do. It should be pretty good. I'm going to do the same thing with the other building, my light repair shop. And then I've still got to do some of the detailing that I was talking about last time for the little welding kit. I had hoped that I would have had that in, as well as a bunch of other stuff. But I'm taking my time so that things look good and they run good. And the next video I post, which maybe it'll be this week, if I can find a good place to put my camera up, is I will show some operation. I've got you know, a lot of fun running these trains already on here, and I know people have said, you know, I've still got to do some more on the end so that I don't have stuff drop and go into oblivion. That is all coming. Likewise, I still have the workbench to put together for the next piece, but I'm working on getting this one more complete. And I've still got a lot to do, so I'm going to be busy for a while. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.